man.
Brian's probably not nearly as bad as I was.
What's an example? You got a joke example?
Yeah,
what were you doing like the same type of material?
No, I had. Here's a joke.
Knock, knock,
close
people.
to it.
Really close to it.
I had some props when I first started.
Hey, well, it works for some people.
You know, and and I would go on stage with a bag of props.
Oh.
I had props for jokes I didn't even need props for. I had a box, you know that cereal 40% bran flakes?
Sure.
So that was in the bag, you know. It was a reveal, so nobody saw that yet.
A reveal.
So I would get on stage and say, "Well, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm always getting ripped off at the supermarket. I bought a box of cereal, and it was less than half full, and I brought it back, and I said, 'Hey, sir, the box is less than half full.' And then I pulled the box out. He goes, 'Yeah, you bought 40% bran flakes.'"
I bet you the audience at that moment knew about feeling ripped off.
They got 40% comedy out.
5% humor. Less fattening comedy.
Some was 40%. Pretty strong stuff. It's pretty strong.
Wow.
Yeah. Because, you think about it, 40%, that's less than half.
That's less than half.
So I drilled him with the literal stuff.
Yeah.
But I had to drive it home by holding up the box.
Did you get a cease and desist from Kellogg's?
I have no doubt in my mind that you were so proud of that when you came up with it the first time.
Man.
Like, I'm going to
go buy a box, buy the box of cereal. I'm
40%. You're probably just shopping one day. You looked at that and went, 40%.
Yeah. I had a follow up next to it in the bag.
Oh, no.
For the reveal?
Yeah, for the reveal.
Okay, there was another reveal.
I love that there is a reveal.
I had to make sure they didn't see it ahead of time.
This is some type of lofty kind of. Now wait for the reveal.
Okay.
And I said, "Yeah, man, I'm always getting ripped off." And I said, "Well, what about this? I bought this product and it was completely empty." And then I pull out this. Remember that product, No Salt?
Oh yes.
And then, I had emptied it, and I go, and then he says, "Yeah, you bought No Salt." Then I take the top off and shake this empty canister, and you got no salt. I don't know why I'm sharing these jokes.
It's fantastic. Oh God.
I love it.
I had to bring that bag to the showroom, set it on a stool,
make sure
bring
no
it
one
home.
touches it.
Nobody touches.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't touch my bag.
Who's touching my cereal?
When the prop bag goes out there, please don't let the people see the 40% brand because it's very important. The reveal is very important at that point.
It's a reveal.
Yes.
If they see that ahead of time, they're not going to laugh nearly as hard as when the big surprise comes out.
I kind of equate it with Bruce Willis being dead the whole movie.
Have sometimes the video screens come down because when I hold up the 40% box of Fran, you got to see that.
You got to see it in the back.
You got to see that.
The laugh builds.
And you're just yelling into the mic because the crowd noise is drowning you out. It's 40%.
He's fucking you're beautiful. You fucking.
I love that.
What's your oldest joke? You don't have to say the actual joke, but how many years old is the joke? Because you're always updating your stuff.
Like that kind of bit. One of them was I said my parents told me they named me after Thomas Jefferson, and I said. I don't understand. My name's Brian. And they said, "No, we named you after Thomas Jefferson." See what I'm talking about?
It is clever. I kind of like that.
And then, see, that one didn't have a. And then I would pull as a reveal. I would show the photo of Thomas Jefferson.
He pulled a slave girl out.
Oh, fuck.
After.
I'll bet you want to hear an old Brian Regan tape now.
Oh, God, I would love it.
This is one of my first jokes. This is the difference between the two performers. This might be the first joke I ever told on stage. I think it was I was doing something about it. I was watching the news and they were showing a black hole. Turns out it was just Oprah laying spread eagle.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Black hole.
I did. It was one of my first jokes, if not the first joke I ever told on stage.
Should have been the last one.
I know. Leno loved that one.
Did that have a reveal?
Yes, flop sweat. Came pouring out of my head. I will be doing that joke the 19th and 20th in Poughkeepsie at Bananas.
Yeah,
Get your tickets now.
Please open up with
God,
that.
that's great.
Please.
That would be hysterical to actually just slip that into the middle of your act and just see if it
Just like, huh?
if it can get carried
Yeah, if it
through,
actually gets a laugh because of what you've done before.
Or a bad one I used to do. This is embarrassing because I used to, people in Connecticut were always snooty. And I would say, they're so snooty up there, they don't even eat chunky monkey ice cream. They eat obese primate.
Oh, I hate that one.
As you should.
I fucking hate that one.
As you should. It's hateable.
Did you show the same picture?
Oh,
man.
Brian Regan has left the
I didn't
studio.
say anything.
Keep Brian in his theaters. It's been a long time coming. We want to keep Brian in his theaters. And